EDUC1751 is a free online simulation game that has been specifically developed for students and teachers and can be played on any device with Flash 8 or higher. Students are required to build and manage their own virtual cities and towns by making important decisions and learning about energy and environmental management along the way. There is no correct way to play, and many different approaches can lead to success. The simulation game EDUC1751 builds real-world connections to support student learning through the incorporation of a range of landscapes, including coastal, city, and rural. This means that no matter where they are located in Australia, students are able to relate EDUC1751 with their own community. Another way that EDUC1751 builds real-world connections is through the exploration of the concept of energy. A variety of energy sources such as coal, gas and solar energy are displayed in the simulation, providing real-world connections for students. Once an energy item is selected, an overview gives a description of the item and shows what impact it will have on the town, deepening their understanding of this energy type. Students often have difficulty grasping the concept that cities can't effectively be run by one particular power source. This game enables students to understand that cities require an energy mix in order to provide sufficient energy, but must be balanced out in order to maintain sustainability. EDUC1751 connects with the current New South Wales K-6 History and K-10 science curriculums and displays cross-curriculum priorities, in particular sustainability. Firstly, the game connects with the environment strand of the K-6 History syllabus. The game itself allows students to participate in the maintenance and improvement of an environment, enabling them to further show their understanding by explaining the effects of human changes on an environment and evaluating the positive and negative effects of these changes. The game also connects with the physical world strand of the K-6 science curriculum. It allows students to learn about the many different ways energy can be generated and lets them experiment with which energy source combination works more efficiently. This is aided by the overview boxes. It also equips them with knowledge to make personal and community-based decisions about using these sources sustainably.
The EDUC1751 simulation provides an authentic learning experience for students. It can be deemed authentic as it incorporates the 10 characteristics of an authentic activity as identified by Reeves. This artifact can be embedded into units of work on energy and the environment for Stage 2 and 3 students. EDUC1751 also allows for teachers to provide quality teaching that caters for a diverse range of students with detailed instructions, hints, and an intuitive game-based approach. Students are able to extend their understanding of energy production and its impact on the environment, emphasizing the importance of sustainability on a national and global scale. For example, a teacher can introduce students to the simulation during the initial stage of a HISI unit of work on the environment. Over the course of the unit, students will work in small groups to create their city, working together collaboratively with the goal of developing a sustainable city. Students will learn through an open-ended, non-prescriptive task that an energy mix is essential for a sustainable future. Furthermore, the artifact provides an excellent example of the element from the New South Wales quality teaching model, higher order thinking. The simulation requires students to undertake the higher order thinking tasks, analysing, evaluating and creating as identified in Bloom's revised taxonomy. Students have the freedom to create their own EDUC1751 by analysing the positives and negatives of available options as a group, implementing group decisions, evaluating the consequences of these decisions, and accordingly making new decisions in an attempt to create a sustainable town. The non-linear interactive simulation allows for students to be active participants rather than passive observers. Reeves highlights that the gaming generations crave the interactivity which is embedded in game-based learning such as EDUC1751. For this reason, game-based learning tasks that incorporate the element of higher order thinking as evidenced in this artifact will be carried through to Assignment 2.